house already. And they bring a blind man unto him, and besought him to touch him. And he took the blind man by the hand, and led him out of the town. And when he had spit on his eyes, and put his hands upon him, he asked him if he saw aught. And he looked up and said, I see men as trees walking.
Hallelujah.
Verse 25 says, after that, he put his hands again upon his eyes
Yes.
and made him look up. And he was restored and saw every man clearly.
Thank you.
Amen.
Amen.
For those of you that are electronically savvy, I want you to read it in the Message Version Bible. You can click over there. We're going to see what the Lord has to say. They arrived at Bethsaida. This is the Message Bible. Some people brought a sightless man and begged Jesus to give him a healing touch. Taking him by the hand, he led him out of the village. He put spit on the man's eyes, and laid hands on him, and asked, do you see anything? He looked up. I see men. They look like walking trees. So Jesus laid hands on his eyes again. The man looked hard and realized that he had recovered perfect sight. Saw everything in bright 20/20 focus. You don't know in the shadow.
All right.
Jesus sent him straight home, telling him, don't enter the city, the village. I want to talk about this morning. He can do it again.
Yeah. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor,
Neighbor.
God can
God can
do it again.
do it again.
God can do it again. By way of introduction this morning, it is the relevant topic on this particular Sunday in many pulpits across the nation. The pastors are declaring Vision 2020.
All right.
It's catchy. It's what's hot. Young people's vernacular, Sister Brenda, is lit. Because it gives people a hope of seeing things clearly, or literally seeing things better in 2020. Significantly enough, we realize that 2020, for those of us that are a little visually impaired, means that my sight, my physical ability to see, is perfect. Trust me, I'm going somewhere. Now, Steph, in my older age, as I am briskly approaching 49 come next month, what I used to could see far distance, and I can read close, I need assistance now. Doc told me that there, at this point, Pastor, ain't nothing can be done. It's just your eyes are just adjusted to the fact that you're getting older.
All right. All right.
So in getting older, I need some assistance. Literally, I can, Brother John, see good distances.
Yeah.
But stuff close up,
Yes, sir.
it's a wrap without my bifocal. I look at stuff, and when I see it without my glasses, Brother Kyle, the first time, it's blurred.
Yeah.
But then when I get the right assistance, I look at it a second,
Set it up.
I'm already preaching. Things look a little clearer when you look at it a second time.
That's right.
You say that, Pastor, and you set up just to realize and help us to see the fact that the grace of God has already been shown in the lives of the people that have lived that. Because my testimony is that he didn't have to do it. I'm so glad he did. He literally gave me another chance.
Yes.
And another chance for some of you that are here in the sanctuary, in this sacred hollow ground, is the fact that God is so good
Yes, he
that
is.
he's giving you another opportunity.
Thank you, Lord.
Anybody can testify that you're way past God's grace when it comes to him doing things a second time. You way down the road on your chances of God giving you privilege. Talk back to me if you can. And so much so that I'm grateful that he's the God of another chance. And I'm grateful again because, Lady P, there are some things that happened in 2019 that really made me feel like throwing in the towel, really made me feel like walking away, really made me feel like saying, you know what, let me get my bat, my ball, and keep on rolling on. Come on, somebody. But I'm so grateful that here I am on the other side of 2020 saying, thank you, God, for another chance, another word, another look at it, another opportunity to see it a little differently than I saw it before, because now I got some assistance. Let me see if I can help you. The more I talk to people, the more I am convinced that many people that come to church have very little expectation of God working powerfully in their personal lives. And that's simply because we feel insignificant or beneath the level of God working powerful in our lives. Because so many times we've been discouraged and discredited by the fact that we've been our own biggest problem. But I come to contend with you that we have what 2 Timothy 3 and 5 says, that we have a form of godliness, but we deny the power thereof. And if there anybody here can testify that you've been discouraged, you've been distraught, you've been down so long that it's hard for you to even pray yourself up.
Well.
I ain't got nobody gonna help me here. I said you've been down, you've been distraught, you've been burdened so much that it's hard to even pray yourself up, that it comes to the point that you don't see things the way you need to see things, that you need some assistance. And literally that's the plight, the position, and the posture of this man in our text this morning. I feel like cutting across the field. The Bible says they arrived in Bethsaida, which was a place that was not common for the presence of Jesus or the power of his anointing to take place. They were a nation, they were an area where they were not familiar with the glory of God being powerful right there. And so here it is, the Bible said it took a few of them, a couple of people that had the insight to believe that Jesus could do it. And I come to declare in this house, I don't need everybody in 2020 because I see a little clearer now, that I just need a couple of folk that believe and have faith that Jesus can do it. Tell your neighbor, I'm one of them that believe he can do it. I mean, don't just talk about it, be about it. Have the kind of faith that you can bring somebody to Jesus and that knowing that Jesus has the capacity to get it done. Too many times we have faith phony and flawed folks that don't want to go all the way. They go part of the way because the reality of it is they really don't believe God can do it anyhow. I was talking yesterday to my daughter, and her grandfather is in a very low condition in the hospital. They're not giving much credit to what his healing is going to be. And she said something yesterday that messed me up, because she said, well, we know he's a vegetable. We know there ain't no hope because he just hooked up this and that. But my grandmama said she just believed that God going to heal him. The problem is that my daughter didn't believe in the same God. Y'all don't hear me coming through here. That her grandmama was believing in. And take me back to the day when we believed in the God that grandmama and them believed in. That it didn't matter what it looked like now or what the diagnosis is. Grandmama had a faith that God can do what no other power, holy Ghost power can do. And I come to give you a word of hope that he can do it again. Just because it was bad before don't mean it'll be bad always. Just because it was hard before don't mean it'll be hard always. You gotta have the assurance and the faith to trust that God can do it again. That's the first thing I want to give to you, is that according to the text, they brought him with assurance. Somebody shout assurance. Assurance that faith that Jesus had the capacity to heal him. And see, that's where you need to be challenging your faith, to believe that it ain't on you, it's on him. Because we've been down so long that we've given up on ourselves, but my trust is not in my ability. My trust is in the ability of Jesus the Christ. And if you put your hope in him, I trust in God. I'm not saying that many don't believe that God has the power to heal, nor if God got the power to save, nor if God got the power to set free, nor if God has the power to change or deliver. But most, here it is, individuals don't see themselves as significant, worthy, or wonderful enough for God to do it on their behalf. Isn't that interesting? That we've been downwindy so long that we've given up hope in ourselves. Y'all don't hear me.
All right.
And I'm just talking to real folks this morning for a few minutes, because it's possible to have been in a situation so long to not believe that he can do it for you, even though you seeing him doing it for others. I wish I had somebody that can testify, Pastor. I've been down so long. I've been seeing other folks so blessed, and it just don't seem like it's ever coming my way. If I could put it in your lap, always a bridesmaid and never the bride. You wonder if it's ever gonna come your way. Everybody getting promoted. Come on, somebody. You training folks and other folks is getting trained, and you taking their job and they won't give you more money. It seems like you won't ever come your way. I come to tell you, he'll do it again.
Yes, he will.
Because the way you've been looking at it is not the finality of it all. He's a God that can do what he want to do when he want to do it. But sometimes, Sister Annie, we need to have people around us with the assurance to trust and believe that God can. This man couldn't see. It doesn't say in the text that he was born blind, or if he had an accident or how it happened, but he was in what he was in. Some of us have been in stuff so long we don't even know how we got there. I'm trying to help you get out of here. But when you have the right folk around you, see, we've been so content with getting along with folk just because we've been around them, we're familiar with them, we know them, they know us, we comfortable. But baby, it's time for me to serve eviction notice to comfortable folk. Because what I'm desiring from God at my next level, I need some pushers and not some pullers. Can y'all help me preach for a moment? Ask your neighbor, say, neighbor, are you pushing me?
Are you pushing
Or are you pulling me?
Are you pulling me?
God, I wish I had somebody.
Come on here.
And so here it is, text says, but Reggie, that people brought a sightless man unto Jesus.
Yes.
That he would give him a healing touch. And then when it goes from the assurance that they had that Jesus had the capacity to heal, Jesus then takes authority.
Yes, he did.
I'm preaching right there. Somebody say take authority. See, when you don't have the capacity to do it on your own, but then you got the right folk connected to you that can get you where you need to be to get done what you need to get done, Jesus then say, I got it.
All right.
I'm trying to paint the picture here. He says, I got it. He takes authority over the man. He takes the man, then here it is, look at it, I didn't write it, I just read it. He takes the man by the hand, and then he takes him out of where he was familiar.
Yes.
Do y'all see that in the text?
Yes.
So he took him out of the country, out of the area, because he had been comfortable around folks that was cool with where he was in his condition. Sometimes God will move you from familiar stuff. God help me in here. Because when you really get what you need to get, when God takes you to that level, the people that have been common and cool with your condition ain't going to be able to accept the new you. I'm helping somebody. Because see, the new you ain't going to see things the way you used to see. Somebody said he took authority. Well, how you see that in the past? Because the Bible said he led him away. Then he laid hands on him. And then he tells them to look up. He led him away from the place where he was comfortable, from the condition that he was in. When he took him away, then he laid hands on him. You missed it. He led him away. Took him away from where he was comfortable. Then he dealt with his condition.
Come on. All right.
Holy Ghost, you doing this thing. God. Jenny, isn't it interesting how Jesus do what he do? Wouldn't you think that Jesus would take the people with him that brought him to where he was? Come on. Wouldn't you think, well, we brought him to you, so we believe in what you're not going to do to him and for him, so we all ought to be in the celebration.
Yes.
What do you think? Come back to me. What do you think? How am I going to bring you to the party? And then you going to go in the back room of the party and turn up without me? We all ought to be turn up together.
That's right.
But check the text. Everybody condition ain't the same.
That's right.
I wish I had a picture. And when you got real friends, when you got real folk on your side, they know for you to be in their hands is one thing, but to be in the hands of a God that can change your condition is a whole nother. So is it really about you or is it about them?
My Lord.
Y'all don't like this kind of preaching, do you? Because see, now you got to decipher and figure out people that's running with you. Is it really about you or about them?
That's right.
Because some people's only notoriety comes with their affiliation to you.
All right now. Come on now. Come on.
Let me serve notice to you to help you see it clearly now in 2020.
All right.
It's time out for you being somebody else's lifeline. Baby, they got to get to the point where they can get to God for themselves. It's taking too much out of you to keep supplying them. It's hard to give a supply to some folk that keep draining everything you got.
That's right. That's right. Lord.
Hallelujah.
Help us, man.
Lord brought you here for me to tell you to get your 2020 vision.
My Lord. Thank you.
In other words, be able to see your own worth and your own value so that you can be better for yourself than just other people.
My Lord.
Yes, God.
I know you got the best intention. You want everybody to ride. But everybody don't want you to ride.
That's right.
Y'all sitting here playing church with me. But see, when Jesus led him away, it was so that he can get what he needed. Y'all ready? Let me fast forward and get to the end of the text. And then when he led him away, the last part of the text says, don't go back.
Don't go back. My Lord. My Lord.
Because what you got out of the deal, come on somebody, and the level that you've arrived to, and what you had to go through to get what you got, everybody back there ain't going to accept it and be able to handle it. I'm closing. I'm going, mother. They brought him with assurance. And then Jesus took authority. And then look at this transitional point that he goes when he lays hands on him. The first time he lays hands on him, this gradual process starts. Because the Bible says that Jesus asked him, can you see?
Yes. Yes.
He's blind. He asked him, can you see? And the man said, I see men that look like trees.
Okay.
So this lets me know he wasn't born blind.
All right.
Something happened.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I wish I had the right outfit.
Yes, sir.
Because how you know what men and or trees even right? See, something happened on the journey.
Yes.
But one thing about it, you at this point, evidently, you know what trees look like,
Yes.
and you know what men look like. But one thing you do know that trees ain't got no business walking.
Well.
I'm trying to hear something. Because the way you saw things before and allow you to be in a situation so long, some stuff will get twisted up.
Yeah.
In other words, you saw some folks that was down with you a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then when you start going through some stuff, you saw a change in them.
Yeah.
The ones that was your friends should have always been your friends, but some stuff shifted.
Yeah.
And friends became foes.
Yeah.
So you didn't know who to look at.
Yeah.
You didn't know who to trust. Come on, talk to me if you can.
Yeah.
And that's why your vision have been messed up, because you looking for folk that treat you the way you treat them, but it ain't happening that way.
That's right. That's right. Come on. Yes, sir.
I see men, but they looking like trees.
Yeah.
I see sheep, but they acting like goats.
All right.
Y'all sitting here. I see my children, but they ain't acting like the children that I raised.
That's right.
Come on, talk to me, somebody. Somewhere along the line, something has either happened with my sight or with them.
Come on.
But one thing I know,
Yeah.
that Jesus is taking authority. So here it is, this gradual transgression, if you will, or this gradual growth process is that Jesus laid hands on him. And he saw something, but what he saw wasn't right.
All right.
And how many know Jesus ain't gonna have do nothing?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
God, I feel something here. So Jesus laid his hands on him. Somebody shout, again. Then he told the man, look hard in the Message Bible and realize now, after seeing things differently, that he recovered. In other words, he got back perfect sight. Literally, it said he got back mature sight. So after all I've been through, I see things differently and better. Because what you pulled on me before, I need to sit down. This is getting too good to me. Is there anybody can testify the way you used to do things? The way you used to see things? After your experiences and after you turned it over to the law, it's a little different now. The Bible, can we celebrate? Says it like this: after that he put his hands again upon his eye. He made him look up. The Bible says he was restored. And he saw every man clearly. So I stopped by to tell you, sometimes you gotta have the assurance, and you have to allow Jesus to take authority. Oh yeah, and he is so good and so much God. that he won't leave you until the total change takes place. Oh yes, and that literally is affirmation, which is he affirmed and said, do you see it better now? Can I get a witness here? I need for you to turn over to your neighbor and say, when God touch me this time, I know I'm gonna be better. Can I get a witness here? I'm grateful this morning that he woke me up and started me on my way. Oh yes, and since he gave me another chance, I gotta bless his name. Can I get a witness here? Tell your neighbor I see clearly now. Yes, he didn't bring me this far to leave me. He gave me another chance, and I'm glad that he did it for me. It's been times where I felt like life wasn't worth living. I felt like depression was taking me down to a low place. Can I get a witness here? You ain't gotta free yourself. Well, let me free myself. And I told the Lord, here I am, seriously petitioning your throne of grace. And Lord, I need you to touch me one more time. Put me back on the straight street and let me know I'm not in it by myself. And one of these old days, yes, everything is gonna be alright. Can I holler at you one more time? I've seen the lightning flash, and I heard the thunder roar, and I felt sin breakers dashing, trying to conquer my soul. But anybody here been to that place where you had a little talk with Jesus? Don't fool me now. Have you been there where you talked to Jesus, told him all about your troubles? He heard your faintest cry, and anybody here will testify with Reverend that the Lord will want to take care of you. I don't know about you, but it's been times when you've been so hurt that you can't seem to see the help. Can I get a witness? You've been so down that you can't even see the deliverance. You've been so broken that you can't even see the blessings. But I came here on this first Sunday morning to encourage you to get up and get to going and know God got you covered. Lay hand on yourself and say, I'm covered by the Lord. I'm covered by the Lord. By the Lord. By the Lord. I may not ever see the Zion. I may not ever see the other side of the mountain. But one thing I know, I'm in the hand of God. One thing I testify, he made a way, and he's making a way. If this is my last breath I take, I can testify he's been good to me. He's been good to me. He's been good to me. You don't see it yet, but I come to declare. Can I give you 3 reasons you ought to tell God thank you? 1, he saved your soul. 2, he saved your soul. 3, he saved your soul. Glory! Hallelujah! Since I laid my burdens down, yes, 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 glory belongs to God. Glory belongs to God. Get your glory. Get your glory. Touch again, Lord. Breathe again, Lord. Save again, Lord. Deliver again, Lord. Do it. He didn't bring me to leave me down. He didn't do it, he didn't do it, he didn't do it, he didn't do it. But he won't bring you and leave you. He just won't do it. I come to tell you, he just won't do it. 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 Alicia, he didn't bring you to Mississippi by mistake. He just won't do it. I told y'all the other week that I go to bed with y'all on my heart. And the other night, I woke up about 3 o'clock and couldn't go back to sleep. So whenever he does that to me, I realize now that I need to pray. I said, and at that moment, the Lord brought back to my memory every face in this church. Good God Almighty. And I called out every name in this church. Yes, I did. And he showed me various revelations about where people are and how long they've been there. And I told the Lord, touch and heal right now. You don't hear me. And I said, Lord, meet their need according to your word. I told the Lord to lift up that head of David and the heartbreak that he feels. I told the Lord to touch what John cursed and see the sincerity in his heart and hold him together. I told the Lord to touch us to give and give her confidence and give her the self-assurance that she needs to be strong, that she didn't need certain people to validate who she was. I told the Lord, touch us to Brenda and let her know that she's greater than what she give herself credit for. And she didn't need a job. She didn't need people around her to make her whole. And that the burden on her heart for her children and grandchildren would be lifted. So saith the Lord. I told the Lord for Sister Annie Adams, heal her body, make her whole again, stretch out her limbs in the name of Jesus. I told the Lord to give Mother Mattie Taylor, give her her mind back, give her her body back, let her be a beacon of light to those that come in contact. I told the Lord about Sister Wendy and give her period, her spirit to stand, confused mind, be eradicated in Jesus' name. I told the Lord to keep Jenny as she hold on for her mama, as she hold on to be strong when she's weak. I told the Lord about Sister Marsha that the heaviness on her heart for her children and grandchildren, that her body was racking in pain because of all that she had been thinking. I told the Lord, touch Mother Kyle, deliver him from the pain of his past, about his mama. I told the Lord. Person in this building.
All right.
You to your children.
Yes. Yes.
To what I know has been heavy on your heart.
Yes. Yes.
The unspoken things that you ain't told to folk about.
Yes. Yes.
He told me. And I told him. And I'm believing. And he gonna do it. He just won't leave you where you are. Steph, forgive yourself. Nicole, don't be discouraged by what didn't happen. He'll give you another chance.
Yes, he will.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
Paul, it's not too late. He knows your heart's desire.
Yes. Yes.
Alicia, the stress, strain, and struggle of the move and the movement now is for his glory.
Yes. Yes.
Reggie, give peace and comfort to that surrendered area. It's greater than the gift behind the drum.
All right.
It comes with a surrendered life. Not a perfect life, but a surrendered life. Troy, I talked to him about you. And I pray the hedge of protection around you.
Thank you, Lord.
That influences that are around you would not be what drives you, but that the Spirit of God
Hallelujah.
will lead and direct you in all areas.
Yes.
Minister Cheney, I talked to him about you. And I said, bring it all together.
Hallelujah.
Just as I prayed about you. That the greater of the anointing would rest on you. Savon, I pray for you. And Najee, I pray for you. I wish y'all help me. Sister Missy, I prayed for you. Teresa, I prayed for you. Lady Pete, Lord knows I prayed for you. May not be much to you, but the assurance that I have in my heart, just as the assurance they had in Jesus the Christ that brought the blind man, I brought each and every one of you.
Yes.
All right, I pray for you.
Appreciate that.
I may not get there with you,